Oh good, my mic's on. That's always a good start. Let's load the live one. Hello everyone. Hey, it's about Magic. How are you doing, Magic? That's awesome. I have to get, it's been over a week. Hey Dave. Let's look at my inventory here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is just the regular interloper, right? She could use what looks like a couple more arrows. And yeah, let's go do that. Let's go make an arrow or two as we wait for the sun to come up. Okay, yeah, it's a deer hide. That's nice. Ah, perfect. Well, there we go. I have some good timing for once. Normally I don't. Have to sharpen that out. I got back from camping today, guys. Oh, I gotta watch that hunger. I do have some... Yes. Interesting thing. We were gonna get kind of a little rough cabin, sort of in the woods, and that actually fell through. Ah. Yes, 10 seconds of lag, yes. But yeah, my camping in the woods fell through, and we ended up having to stay at this. I mean, the people that had the cabin were like, you can stay at this bed and breakfast instead that's kind of in the woods. And well, I've never gotten so close to mourning doves before. There was a bunch of them, and we fed them every morning, and it was just a really neat. It was a little fancy for what I'm used to, though, for camping, you know. Usually an ensuite is not part of the camping package. So I went really not roughing it. Hey, it's Pest. Welcome to the jungle. Awesome. So guys, I'm sort of kind of pacing back and forth like a moron here. Okay, let's figure out what I'm doing. Got some sticks. I should break down that. Ooh, hey. Let's hunt this guy. He was looking right at me. I don't like that. Let's see if I can do the thing where I can get a rock past him here. Oh, I can't do that. I don't even have a flare gun. Oh yeah, this girl hasn't even been to the ravine. And I don't even have a rock. Well, this deer's gonna turn around at some point, so I kind of need to get into a good spot with him. Because he's running into that wall soon. I'm not freezing, so there it is. Oh, I could eat a horse. Hi. Well, how about a deer? If you're a good shot, you could eat a deer. Come on, buddy. Turn a little bit to your right. Come on. You can do it. Turn towards me now. Okay. I prefer the straight on shot, though, honestly. It's exciting. It's my first deer shot in a while. So wish me luck. Oh, got him. Didn't get him. Oh. Where are we here? Oh. So I picked that arrow up, or did I leave it on the ground? Because it did not reload the bow. There, now okay, there we go. There's my arrows. Well, this didn't work. Yeah, I haven't done anything all week, guys. And really no excuse other than month end is usually pretty busy at my work. Wait a second. What's that wolf doing? Is that wolf hunting my deer? Where did the deer go? Oh, a potent magic. You are missing out. That is some good fun. Dave is a lot of fun. So if I was a deer and had an arrow sticking out of my chest, alright. I don't want to lose my well-fed bonus. I mean, the snow is bright enough. I should be able to pick out blood spots. Wait, am I hearing deer noises now? Uh-oh, cheese emergency. I get it. I wasn't even looking where I was going. That I can understand. I can understand that. She's going up sideways. Okay. Why have the tea ready? Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty, she's got some pretty weak ankles, this girl. Suddenly. I got a feeling that this is not my deer. That's probably that dead guy. I'm going to bet on it being that dead guy, and I've just wandered pretty much all the way over to Trapper's on an empty stomach. Yep. Oh, it's getting foggy. Good.
You eat trees?
With the blurry vision, the fog should be just... Oh, just a total topper there. Alright, let's see if I left this guy a feather. Hope search. Okay, well, you know, it's, that deer's got my arrow, and he's somewhere out there. And it's still warm enough that,
I had snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
that she's thirsty. Oh, look, a stick. Get some rose hips over here. Here I was thinking the shooting of the deer would solve my problems. It did not. It's actually pretty fun playing it live, guys, because then I get to screw up like instantly. It's like I don't even have to wait until I'm done editing to show you how goofy I am. Like something like this. That was embarrassing. Yep, and that. There we go. Okay. There we are. That's what I was looking for. You know what I like the best is people who've never played the Long Dark before and then they get into it. Oh, that makes me laugh so hard. Like, no, I'm not laughing at them, but I just remember all my, you know, it's like, oh, what did I do? Oh, that's why I'm dead. Great fun. Great fun. Okay, let's put away this bow and arrow contraption thing here. Okay, let's get some rose hips. That treatment did nothing. Oh, here we go. I won't be able to tell how much warmth I get. You guys. With your wolf howling and such. Alright. Oh, that was an awful one. It wasn't that bad of a torch. So... Darn it. At least you got some distance on that one. You know, watching the struggles are actually the best, guys. You know, if you watch somebody killing it at the Long Dark, they're doing the first person Sims thing, right? So you're like, you know, you're just watching some guy cook. It's like a cooking show. way better when somebody doesn't know how to hunt. Right? If I was a deer and I had an arrow sticking out of my chest. Wait a second, I think I've gone over this already. That was my well-fed bonus he took off with too, not just my arrow. She's out here warming up too. Oh, it's the perfect trap. And you can't take a chunk off of that guy. Even just for a bit. I think she was gonna traipse up there and look around. Darn it, she's doing starving interloper. Ah. Because I like to think I've got it under control enough that I don't have to do starving interloper, but darn it, she's gonna go hungry. She's gonna go hungry. I could have swung back and grabbed some cattails maybe. Did you guys see a deer? He looks like you, but he's got an arrow sticking out of his chest. No? Alright. That guy took off, man. Like, just totally took off. Like, where did he go? Run. You guys notice I don't go down to that derailment? Because the derailment, yeah, past, yes, there is a deer down there. I think Pepper could go and harvest that deer. There we go. What the? Come back, unicorn. Oh, you are definitely good at this. Well, this seems kind of lonely now. There used to be all these deer hanging out here. You guys see that deer? He just took that arrow in the face like a champ. Like, I'm training for this day, you guys. The day I get the arrow to the face. Oh, God, that's kind of spooky. That one kind of got me. Yep, gotcha. Sprained ankle. That'll slow things down. It will. All right. Well, I found one of the deer. I guess I'm doing in the population. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Dave played a new game. That's interesting. I got this stuff. I can burn this too.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I actually... Yeah. Yeah, I got him right in the face. I played RimWorld actually on the weekend for a few minutes. I was at a much nicer place than I thought I was going to be, so
snow and nothing good.
Snow, nothing to drink, eh? Oh, yes, that's right. She's actually in pain right now. Throw a piece of coal on there. Bam! Among trees, eh? Loon's got that, I saw he's doing that weird tidal lock of modded thing. Oh, looks kind of interesting. Huh. She's just bad at carcass harvesting. Oh, I guess I could start drinking something, right?
That looks a bit.
Yeah, he's playing a modded... Like, I don't know how you feel about the modded guys, but... It looked... The way the customizations... Like, when I play custom, I think I'm modding it. That's how fancy I am. Yeah, not winter? What's going on there? Yeah, and you know what, guys? I'm all the way up the tower, so I might as well continue up the tower, right? Oh, no. I almost forgot and burnt my coffee. Okay, actually, let's fix this ankle thing here. I think it was... No, it wasn't fixing. Alright, drink that. That doesn't look any better. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I guess Australia really doesn't have a heavy winter, eh? What do we got here? Torches. I got torches. Was not prepared for this, for deer bring down, I guess. Sorry. There, Mr. Deer. It's almost sweater weather where Dave is. That's pretty wacky. What do we got here? 47 minutes and 27 minutes. And we can get this hide off in 40 minutes, I think. Yep. I was wearing a hoodie on the weekend myself. We'll throw a stick on there just for fun. So I've got a hide on me. That's good. Do I bother with more meat off this guy for now? He doesn't have much. I won't freeze to death anyhow, in theory. Alright. Although I smell. Okay. Let's head on up here and see what they've got. Before the wolves come. Yeah, you'll never guess. I am panicking just a little bit. Oh, so you can't do anything for... Can't show off the game you're playing. I see. Okay, this guy can come with me because it's breakfast. Oh, easy. Ooh, stones. I need some of these. Yeah, Dave's recordings are fun though, Magic. They really are. I've enjoyed them thoroughly. Very much so. It's an owl. Seeing if I'm gonna jump or not, I guess. Got some blizzard coming. But yeah, the mod that Loon's playing has got like the indoor temperature reflects on the outdoor temperature. He almost killed himself like right away. He's doing like another sleepwalker style run. But it's with this the rotation of the planet slowing. Which would kind of throw things off. So yeah, I was feeding these squirrels that come up at this place that I was at. I was feeding them, and
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
there was one had a chunk out of its ear, was missing most of its tail, looked like it'd been in some serious fights. There's my mag lens. Good. And then I noticed while I was standing on the railing that it was a breastfeeding squirrel. It had babies, so it was a mama. So I made sure to give her extra peanuts and sunflower seeds and stuff. And there's chipmunks and all sorts of neat little animals. The mourning doves. Ah, crap! There goes my stream. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if the mountain caves do. I don't know if it's just structures or if it's Easy. Yeah, like the interior caves, I thought that would be where you would go for endgame. Oh, geez, she's exhausted. Okay, you know what? Let's put this away. She can have a beverage and get some sleep. Yeah, like those places where you're going like way back. Hush River Valley. Well, the ice caves maybe. They'd be a little cold. But it would also be a fairly constant temperature. She needs 9 hours, not 10. But yeah, like I get, the housing. Like I don't know if you ever stood in one of those little Quonset garages in the winter. Whew. They don't hold their heat too well. Oh, wow. That sounds really cool, Dave. Yeah, I just had little animals. And when I got back from my weekend, my cats were like, "Look at all the mice we killed for you." It was disgusting. Nothing but dead mice everywhere when I got back, which is okay. They took a break from the rabbits. So cruel. It's just what they do. I guess it's fun. Yeah, I know, right? Pocket animal for an animal. Oh, fantastic. I like how in Australia, though, even the cute animals will mess you up. Although, if you ever have time, you should check out, if you can find any footage of Banff National Park in Canada. Because there's these elk that wander around Banff National Park, and it's also home to like a city at the same time. There's a small town. Lake Louise is in Banff National Park, and these drunk people will wander on up to these elk, which are pretty used to seeing people. They're pretty acclimatized to people, so they're not really afraid of people. So when people walk up to them, it becomes, holy cow, I had no idea I was going to get into a fist fight with an elk. And that's what happens. It's a one-sided fist fight. And I think it's kind of cruel because the elk doesn't even use its fists. It just plows these people down. Oh. But yeah, getting close to wild animals is... You're really putting your... I mean, when I was getting close to the mourning doves, I wasn't too worried. I'd never heard any stories about, you know... And then the mourning doves snapped and, you know, hospitalized 4 people, right? Yeah, I'm afraid of the derailment. I've gotten killed here many times. Now, I'm not saying I find it amusing when people get trampled by an elk, but I don't think those are the ones we need anyway. It's like, you know, something was gonna get them. Oh, emus. Oh, man. Yeah, really large birds like ostrich and stuff like that. You think, yeah, that's kind of neat. Then you get up close to one and you're like, wow, you're terrifying. There's something wrong about the scale. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't have any. We do have wild turkeys, though, and those will kill your pets if they feel so inclined. I have apple trees out back of my house, so... Ooh. Yeah, it's a heavy bird. Does a lot of damage on glass, eh? Oh. Here, you can make an arrow to warm up here. I'm just kind of... She just got... I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. Yes, the cassowaries. I was wondering. I thought maybe they were in Africa, but no, no. The cassowaries. Those are dangerous as all get out. You can't outrun them either. Oh, man. The fact that you didn't kill that turkey, though, that's pretty amazing magic. Ugh. They're not known for being all that, you know, sound like strong turkey with its hollow bones. Sorry, I keep flipping around here. What do you think, guys? Do I go... Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to go up the hill. We're going to get this rope. I'll have lunch up there. I got some reclaimed wood on me, I guess. Check that. I mean, it's beautiful out again. You didn't happen to see a deer, did you? Oh. I tried racing them at work in my tow motor, but they were just too fast. Actually, you know, I'll tell you a kind of a funny story. I was going through the zoo in Toronto, the big smoke there, and going through the zoo, and while you end up, you know, like anything, like when you're going grocery shopping and stuff like that, sometimes you end up walking with people like throughout like entire exhibits or entire sections of the grocery store or whatever, you know what I mean, when you're in a lineup situation. And we got to the Australian exhibit, and there was a family from Australia in front of us. And the father said, and I quote, "This is not impressive. I hit one of those with my car last month."
Kind of heavy.
So later, we're walking through the North American exhibit, and they're looking at the raccoons. And I turned to my wife and I said, "I hit one of these with my car last month."
This stuff will come in
It's
handy.
just the way the world works. All right. And by the way, why'd the chicken cross the road? I don't know. But why'd the raccoon cross the road? Because I don't think one has successfully done it ever. They need to stop trying. They're not good at it. Hey, you know, let's check out that fire striker. We got an 86%er. That's not bad. Yeah, movies wouldn't lie. Well, I will tell you an interesting fact. All Canadians know French. We may not be fluent in French, but we all know French. So yeah, I do have. So far this thing I've found a fire striker and a magnifying lens. It's like I'm just got all the stuff. Would you not? All right, you know what? We'll just try to hunker down here from the wind, and I'm gonna try to saw this off really quick without freezing to death. Oh, look at that! She's warming up. This is ridiculous. Now that's one thing I have heard, that kangaroos do like to golf at night. That is just, there's another terrifying animal. It's like, look at how cute it is. Wait a second, is it on steroids? And yeah, one kick later, you need 80 stitches if you survive it all. Sounds like there's a rabbit to my left, but I'm going to run away just in case it's a wolf. Yeah, actually, you know what, Dave? I've heard that the kangaroos really like lawn culture that's come to Australia. It's like, look, they grow nice. They water their plants. This is going to be great. So like the smaller towns where people water their gardens, they usually get some lawn kangaroos as well. Which is crazy. Don't water your grass. It'll be fine. Unless you're worried about wildfires, I guess. Yes, the red kangaroos. Those are the ones you see on the internet that are all like they're on roids. And terrifying looking. Ah, good stuff. All right, guys. So now that I've done this, do I... let's kill rabbits. Yeah, let's kill rabbits. Rabbits aren't happy about it, but... You know, they breed a lot faster. Hey! It's the sevens. That's awesome. Well, that's great. I'm glad. Like, I felt bad I didn't get to do my morning one, so the folks in Europe kind of get burned. And where did this guy go? He must have known. Yeah, now when I was a kid and doing cattle herding out in the country. There you go. No, faster. Darn it. When I was a kid, herding cattle, one of the cow dogs, one of the older cow dogs, got killed by a raccoon and got drowned in the pond by it. It's this stupid rope she's carrying. Oh, thank you for giving me a second shot, buddy. Yep, you. Okay, now pick up the rabbit. Yes, I'm sorry. Is it just the one? Alright, well, you guys, here you go. When I was a young lad, before I was allowed to drink, my friends and I we had a backpack full of beer. We had 3 backpacks full of beer, and we were cutting through a golf course, and as we're walking, we see these flashlights. Oh no, it's the cops. So we run. And if you've ever run with beer in a backpack, it's not so good for the beer. So there's, the of beer going off. People are getting soaked down by beer and stuff. We get through the golf course and find on the other side a worm picking truck. The flashlights were coming from worm pickers. They were harvesting worms for fishing off the golf course, and we panicked and ran from worm pickers, and then had to quickly drink like several of our open beers at the side of the golf course. Ugh, it was a disaster. That's me and golf courses. I don't do a lot of golfing. More running from worm pickers. Huh, okay, let's skin up this rabbit. Why not? Harvest the meat.
God, I've never been so hungry in my life.
So actually, in job interviews and stuff, when they ask, do you have a criminal record? My response is miraculously no. I don't. Hey, bud, how's it going? Good, good. Here, 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. My son just dropped in real quick to say hello. So we did, we did camping-ish things, a lot of cooking over fires and stuff. We were in a cottage. It was so nice. It was ridiculous this weekend, guys. This is going to be 55 minutes. Okay, I can get some water on before that. There's this guy used to go fishing at his place all the time years ago, and he was talking to somebody about wild turkey, and they were like, "Oh, I've always wanted to try that," And he left their property, took a left, hit one with his truck, then got out of his truck. You're not supposed to do this. Cleaned the animal on the side of the road, turned around, and brought them back a turkey within half an hour of the conversation. The universe is a funny place. And this is the same guy that he would cook the best food and stuff like that out of the bush. It was amazing. Opening day for trout, we'd go and pick leeks in the forest, and you have your leeks and your fish. Oh, it was so good. She smells something awful. But he'd also, like, he'd give you tips. Now, I took my fingers off the keyboard there so I could do air quotes, because that's about as good as his tips were. He'd be like, oh, you just take this bread tie and you skim it across the water and the trout go mad for it. It's like, no, the trout that you run into go mad for it. The trout I run into are like, why would I be interested in a bread tie? Oh, I can feel them closing in, guys. Yeah, it came out a little early, I think, on this side. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh. Whew. That was pretty hairy. Oh. Geez, I don't know. I'm coming across pretty... I don't know. I don't like it. I'm getting pretty pixely over there. Yeah, you know what? It might be. Okay. All right. Okay. So she's going to sleep again. This is very bizarre. Okay, so she's going to sleep again. She's doing really nothing that exciting. Just kind of harvesting, but now she has that rope. So, now she's waiting for stuff to cure. Okay. So the plan is, guys, tomorrow, when she wakes up, we're going to go down to the... I don't want to, but we're going to go down to the derailment. I am going to leave this heavy hammer on the floor. Stop carrying that around. And this thing. Yeah. We'll go down to the derailment, have...
I'm so tired. I just lay down right here.
Perseverance Mills driving range. And go-kart track. Okay. This actually might save my life. anything, eh? Anything. Well, you don't have anything, so you won't be eating anything. And she's too fancy to eat tripe, guys. Too fancy for tripe. Psst. Excuse me. All right. Are we sure there's not a can of something down here? I probably already got it. You actually have to eat right now. But you're out of food again. That rabbit and deer were not that plentiful. And instead of walking down to the derailment where I would get my breakfast, that won't be happening. So let's take our frustrations out on this chair. There we go. Yeah, so I'm wondering, if you are holding something, because I swear when I was doing when I was starting out and I had was running Voyager and stuff like that, if you're walking around with the rifle out, it seemed like you were really prone to wiping out. Mind you, the way I play, could you imagine a mini game of you learning to play mini pot? I don't mean to be weird here, but they should introduce booze as part of the game, because for all these houses in Canada and not one single anything, I mean, you're talking about the nation that is number 2 in drunkenness, and we don't have any booze anywhere? Roller skate on the stairs at the dam and wipe the bear out. Or like the cartoon when the stands on the roller skate and just... Oh, yeah. Yes. So, yeah, you got cabin fever. Well, not really. You're just drunk. Haha. Perfect. All right. Hey, driving gloves. The heck are people driving around here? So what do you got on you? Now normally, you guys know I wouldn't do this. Grab some meat and then run. Put a roller skate in front of the basement at Pleasant Valley, and he wipes out down the basement stairs. It's perfect. That doesn't say Bugs Bunny, and then you're just not listening. Yes, normally I wouldn't walk with a whole bunch of meat on me, because it attracts predators. Unless, of course, you're expecting it to attract predators. Then nobody shows up. Ever. We'll head this way. We'll get my lunch cooking here in a little bit. So, no meat or no predators, even though I've got filled my pockets with. Oh yeah, wait. Oh no, I'm fine. I was thinking, wait a second. Do I have a sprain? Because I seem to remember that was the last good move she made, was spraining her. No. That was yesterday. So we're going to get to the ravine, guys. Completely unplanned. I don't see moose sign on the trees, so that's good news. I just don't want to encounter a moose right now. I'm not looking for him. So now, from now on with my Dead Man challenges, if I start in Broken Railroad, I'm going to try to go for that maintenance shed. There's a chance that everything's in there, so... Okay. Just leave that there for a second. Dave's off to work. Oh, man. In Canada, this is the long weekend. We get the first of August off. Or closest corresponding Monday to the 1st of August. So, it's called the Civic Holiday. Yeah, just plain sleep in Interloper. That's one of the weird things about this game now is how
You know, the guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right about it.
it's kind of how simple it feels now, right? Like it's like, oh yeah, it's a lot easier now that I'm not constantly under threat of death. Wait, do they? Yeah, they do, don't they?
Come on, little fire.
That is one of the things about the whole Commonwealth. Say, do we all do it? No, not all of us. Although I do wonder, does his GPS have the British lady too? You know what I should do? Cook up some birch bark, though. Now that you mention it, about it being decent, their magic, I think, yeah. I think that's something I can look forward to. Okay. It's really not clearing up, but I'm not too worried because I'm stupid like that. Alright, I guess I will take a little sip. Nope, back here. Yeah, bits of tree. Okay, stop, stop, stop. It's plenty to drink. Plenty to drink. You. Now. Oh, yes. Sure, right here. Okay, guys. Okay, turn over here. Oh, man. The Minnesota accent's pretty... It's funny, eh? Guys from Minnesota... people from Minnesota and Michigan... It's like, oh, are they from Canada? And it's like, no, Michigan. And it's like, oh, same thing. It's like, is he from Canada? No, Minnesota. Oh, same thing. It's like people from Minnesota and Michigan are like honorary Canadians. I don't know how that works. All right, Wolf. Ooh, birch bark. Also, North Dakota. North Dakota also works for honorary Canadians. It's like, in our minds, we've just annexed those 3 states. Oh man, I cannot wait to see what comes out of the fog to kill me over here. I am excited. She's tired. I'm excited and she's tired. Well, that didn't sound too good. I'm excited and she's tired. The story of my life. The story of my life. All right, let's check this place out and change the subject. All right. Oh, no way. People on Great Bear, they were really good to their pets. Yeah. Yeah, there's places where the 4-way stop is actually just plain dangerous because it'll stop, it'll cause an accident because everyone's being too polite. No, you go.
I'll take it.
And eventually all the wrong people go at the wrong time. All right, well, you know what? She's pretty good for now. Let's crawl into bed with a lit torch for an hour or two. Minnesota, North Dakota traffic. Yeah, they're just nice, right? You go ahead. Well, let's get this rope out and get down there and grab ourselves a flare gun. In theory. So yeah, I drove about 3 hours to get up to the cottage area I was in. So it was sort of urban. About as urban as 3 hours north of me gets. But yeah, the chipmunks were out, the mourning doves. Blue jays are a little more cagey. They don't hang out. Mourning doves will hang out with you. And the squirrels will kind of watch you and hang out with you. But the chipmunks and the blue jays, they want none of that. Although in some areas, chipmunks are so used to getting food from people that they're borderline tame. They'll come up and get it out of your hand. But not these guys. Oh, well, I guess we'll just continue this way. Okay, then my saplings are back over there by that carcass. Well, what do I have for fuel exactly? I got some food. I got lots of sticks, some coal. Yeah, let's just head straight on down. Get on down there and camp out for the night. This girl is not really doing good for the pelt collection. She did really good for the bow and arrows pretty soon, right off the hop sort of thing, but I don't know, guys. She's really not collecting the pelts. At the same time, though, you'll notice she's completely warm.
Anything right now.
I don't know why. Totally warm. Oh, two encumbered. What have you got? You got a lot of books. Ooh, a lot of books about handguns. Mm-hmm. I don't know if she's going to be able to drop enough weight. Well, keep going. What are we hunting down there? Not much. One thing I have noticed about Canadian traffic, though, recently is they've really gone to town on the roundabout. I don't think the insurance companies have been so happy before. It's a perfect way to cause an accident. Because nobody really understands how the roundabout works. They just all get on it. But the game would end for me. Oh, sure. Yeah. We'll drop the fire strikers in the cave here. She's a tired girl. All right. Well, that's kind of cool, Dave. You don't live too far from work. That's pretty awesome. Oh, look at that. Antibiotics. Wow. Alright, well, let's grab this. Alright. Oh, no. Oh my, yeah, no, ninjas if you can do them.
So
You're fading along. Yeah, I had to drive 30, 35, 40 minutes on the way in. And then 30, 45 minutes on the way out. There's plenty of stuff to see that just would drive me bonkers. But that was me. And my particular driving set. Let's do sticks. Yeah. So this, if this works out for me, and it works out on Interloper way more than it works out on Dead Man. Ooh, yeah. No, I know about the tourist towns. I live in a tourist town, and it is touristy. All right, Dave. Well, actually, I'm wrapping up here. We're going to eat and sleep in this cave, and I'm going to call it an episode, I think.
man, I could use
So thanks for hanging out with us, Dave. More me, that's, you know, thanks for hanging out with me and talking, and yeah, awesome. So what do we got on those? 49, 56, perfect. Chop this down. We'll just use the hatchet. All right. Think that should do it without burning it. All right, let's go to sleep. After I have a drink, of course. So this is cool. You've got this mega limb down here, but you can only chop it with a hatchet, and it takes over an hour. So. Is that just me, or is the bed floating? Who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna wrap her up here. I think we're gonna, well, next episode I'll climb out of the ravine. Except we'll do it. We'll do it like regular. I'll be able to start next time nice and early, or at least at 10 in the morning, so that everybody can kind of get in on that. And Dave doesn't have to go to work. So, well, there we go, guys. We made it. Yeah. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, keep surviving. I'll give you an update video on the Dead Man's Challenge this week. I haven't killed her yet, so there's that. But I'm not any further ahead than what you've seen last. So, oh yeah, she can sleep at least 4 hours without any worries. So yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll get out of this ravine and what should I do? I guess I gotta go back and get some crafting done. That's pretty much all I can do, so. At least a little bit. At least maybe make some deerskin pants or something. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for coming out and watching me flop around with this survivor. Maybe we'll do another, we'll do an outer loper or something coming up soon for my live streams, just for fun. Just to try something else. But yeah. Yeah, thanks again. Until next time, keep surviving. It's getting cold. See you, everyone. That was cool. I just gotta figure out how to turn it off.